Dear friends, brothers and sisters, I am glad to have this short opportunity to say thank you for your love, care, and your daily prayer for Ukraine. Situation is not easy, and our hope that the war would be finished in 2023 was not realistic. So the war is going on, and we still meet many daily challenges, threats, and loss. I would like to share with you just 3 stories to let you experience or feel what we are going through. God is working in different ways. In one situation, He saved the pastor and his family. In the other situation, pastor was killed. Young women with a child was killed. Pastor Volodymyr from Selidovo was miraculously saved just because his family decided to change the place and move from their house to their relatives in the apartment. The same night, Russian missiles hit the building and completely destroyed their house. If they would be there would be no way to be saved. But God did it just to save their life. The church building was another part of the house, and that building was almost intact. Only windows and doors were destroyed. In 3 days, on Sunday, pastor was standing at his pulpit at the same church after losing everything, and he was preaching the message of hope to his congregation. That was powerful testimony to this little town 30 kilometers from front line. God can save His faithful people because churches needed pastors. But at the same time, a week later, in another city of Kharkiv region, in the city of Kupiansk, pastor was at the church building after church. Everybody left. He was staying there doing something, finishing his work. And Russian drones hit the building. The church building was completely destroyed, and the pastor's body was found later on. He was killed. In this situation, God didn't protect his ministry. He was faithful father, faithful husband, good pastor, volunteer. He did a lot, but he was killed. But at the same time, either saved or unsaved from death, we believe that God takes care for His church, and He knows better what should happen with our life. In Odessa, just a couple of weeks ago, Russian drones hit the apartment building. In just 1 second, young family, Christian family from local Baptist church was separated. Husband and their 3-year-old daughter was in one room. They were saved and alive. The young mother with a baby, just 4-month-old baby son, were sleeping in their bed, and they were in 1 second, they were under the tons of concrete rubble. They were killed, and their bodies were found the next day. So this separation brought so much pain to this family, so much pain to many Christians who have been praying with hope that maybe somehow they would survive under that tons of concrete rubbles. But they were killed. But their funeral brought more than 500,000 people watching the funeral online. And through all the pain, this young husband and the father of Anna, the daughter that was killed, with tears and pain, they share their hope for eternal life, and they were thankful to God that He is the only one who keeps everything in His hand. So the evil is real and powerful, but the evil does not have power to say the last word. God has. So through these challenges, we move forward with great hope, faith, and in love we continue to serve our people. We rejoice with those who have been rescued. We mourn with those who lost their loved ones. But in both situations, we still rely upon God, and we are waiting for the victory from Him. The need is still great. The ministry is demanding. Challenges are huge. Our pastors, our volunteers are not only tired but exhausted. But God give us His new strength, new power to continue. So please stay with us. Pray with the Ukrainians. Support our ministry, because we would like to see what God would do for His glory. And then we would rejoice all together when just peace would come back to Ukraine, and we would continue our ministry in peaceful situation. Thank you again, and God bless you.